Давненько я за не заходил. Как купить, что получить? 100% выгоды. Нихуя.
I only handle technical matters. Let's start the experiment.
It's our turn, bro. Come on, let's get to work.
Is it time to clock out? Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Как гашни добавили хуй. Нихуя себе! 4100, блядь. Б. Охуеть. Не зря зашел. Насыпали прям, дай боже, нахуй. Еще и для недавнего перса-ивента бесплатно дали. Охуеть, кстати. Ну, такого нету. То есть Мияби. Не, кто это? Николь. Бля, заебался уже эти галочки нажимать. Ебать, это у него амплификатор такой охуетый. S. Это. Ну а что, можно? Нихуя. Ебать, 3 ашки подряд. Это нормально? Да, 4 ашки. Я не понял. Давай не я бегу. Понял. Хуйню сыпет. Дай мне я ебаный в рот. Ну, пошел нахуй зайти. Это все как говно сыпет. Ничего, блядь, там дали нахуй дохуя. Давайте срастигуется. Нету леги, блядь. Что делать? Здравствуйте, здорово. Где моя Мияби? Как я должен играть без Мияби? Я сюда пришел чисто ради Мияби. Дайте мне Мияби. Я хочу Devil May Cry поиграть. Пока что мне только нахуй. Нету, блядь, нету. А, это у Мияби тут такой конус ебать. Так, я чё? Что? Изменить карточку. Ой. Ивенты. Нихуя какой красивый. Да. Вот это секси. Давай. Затащим. Посмотрим. Ебать она, блядь, придвигается.
It's over.
Кстати, я тут еще не убил. Или кушать был на него. Нажмите. Откройте врага нормального раза атрибута, вызовите эффекты и нажат.
My blade is already sheathed. I swear on my blade. It's over.
Да, у него ебанутая ОУЕ, конечно.
Weakling.
Ну, переделали ее жестко. Как я помню, до релиза Мияби вообще другая была. Вообще по-другому играл. Нажмите что-то это как лазертаки.
Target practice. With a clear mind, arrows fly true. Full of opening. Here comes more trouble. Let's get this over with. Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
As you command.
Честно, пока что вообще не понял, как на нем играть. На этом самый, как его там зовут. Но он мне чем-то напоминает это замкома из аниме этого. Гайди номер 8.
get their share. Stand still.
Out of my way.
Solid hit.
Как маску. Просто заходишь в игру, тебе бесплатно дают его. Просто по почте, как докторацию раздавали в МКС-арене. Это еще электрическое нападение. Нету. Нету. Ну, может, там сюжет надо пройти для этого, чтобы его забрать. Я хуй знаю. Но я просто зашел в игру, мне просто дали. Я даже ничего не сделал. Я просто зашел в игру.
Leave it to Billy. Starlight, shine bright.
Okay.
Типа здесь сделали отдельный ультимейт, я так понимаю. Или нет? Когда будет доступна ульта, блять, у других, кроме них?
Try this.
Что там вроде показано?
You rang in my sight.
Нужен 8 ранг. А у тебя вообще ранга нет, что ли, где ёбаный в рот? Ебать ты, конечно, молодец. Пиздец, пятый, блядь. Ебать ты жестко. Пятый сейчас получится. Ну, включаем сюда. Бля, прикольно здесь то, что сделали, то, что у тебя ультимейты у каждого свои, блять, не один ультимейт, блять, на всю пачку. Раньше же один ультимейт был на всю пачку. Это ебать бесило. Ну как бесило, это не то, что прям бесило себе, конечно. Но было не особо приятно. Сколько беспилотников уже сбил Макса? Сколько? А ты слушал голоса, блять? У нас вчера, бля, беспилотники в Казани нахуй. 2 или 3 беспилотника прилетело к нам и типа в какую-то многоэтажку, блять, въебалось. Потом еще в какую-то там трехэтажку, блять, упал беспилотник, там, блять, разъебал нахуй здание. Блять, это вообще пизда. Я потом лег спать, короче, ну как заснул, и мне приснилось то, что, блять, я что-то бегаю от беспилотников, они что-то их прям дохуя, блять. Там по 5, по 6 штук просто летит, там я куда-то бегу, там что-то взрывается, все, блять, пизда нахуй. Тут какие-то дяди в черном ходят, все расстреливают, всех убивают, блять. Потом я решил, короче, типа как шпион. Ну не шпион, короче, как-то тоже надеться в черный, чтобы они не подумали, что я, типа, ну, их, и как-то съебаться, короче. В итоге, блядь, я иду, они пали то, что я не их, блядь, такие. Типа, ты чё, охуел там, то, чё, хуяк там. Какой-то чел поворачивается, блядь, и в меня 4 пули из какого-то пистолета всаживает. И я такой на колено падаю, и он такой, блядь, взял и еще 5-й контрольный дал мне, блядь. Я умер, типа, упал в какую-то яму с песком, блядь. И там, блядь, что-то ногой песок на меня накинули и пошли дальше. То есть меня во сне убили, нахуй. Я не пережил эту хуйню. Не думал, что до Казани дойдет эта хуйня. Это пиздец. Страшно. Там типа в Казани воздушная сирена, блять, по всему городу начала орать. Да еще самый прикол в том, что я, блядь, работаю возле порохового, сука, завода, блядь. Типа, если туда беспилотник упадет нахуй, это пизда будет. Там, блядь, просто, мне кажется, блядь, больше, ну, такая нихуевая часть Казани просто взорвется хуям собаки. Потому что это огромный пороховой завод там, блядь. Там пиздец, блядь, если туда беспилотник упадет, это ГГВП будет. Ну не половина Казани, но, блядь, большая часть Казани просто на воздух летит. Я так думаю. И я, блядь, рядом с этой хуйней работаю, блядь. То есть, ну, там шансов выжить, мне кажется, не будет вообще, скорее всего.
You may remain silent.
И от этого тут пиздец страшно, нахуй. Когда вот это сегодня беспилотники, ну не сегодня, вчера были там, блять, наш начальник говорит, типа, съебывайте домой все, нахуй. Это где-то в обед был. И наши нарвой говорят, какой съебывать, нахуй, и потом отрабатывать смену. Да ну нахуй, я лучше сдохну, блять, на работе, но я не выйду в отработку, блять. Я думаю, ёбаный в рот, блять. Тут, блять, чуть ли не жизни ваши на кону, блять, стоят.
Target confirmed. Go. Perfect teamwork.
Seth in position. Prepare to face judgment.
It's my pick. Neutralize.
Бля, чё за команда говна, блядь, я вообще понять не могу.
I'm not a loser.
Тут дамагера вообще нету, блядь. Тут пробиватор, блядь, щитовик и саппорт, блядь. Что за команда говнище, блядь? Я чё, долго 8 левела, так, блядь, быстро. Я не знаю, я 8 левел, блядь, в первый же день релиза, наверное, апнул. Ну да. Я в первый день не помню какой, блядь. 15, наверное, апнул. Или какой там апнул. Первый день. Это очень быстро. Можно это, блять? Где здесь задание? Я не помню уже нихуя. Я хочу сюжетку пройти, сюжеточку. Новая локация открылась какая-то. Всем привет, кто на стриме. 5 человек.
Are you aware of the connection between the port? Doesn't. Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me, Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the... From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu. The municipal election is about to begin. And in response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security. But speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was what? He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the vision. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Stop!
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Fringer.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. You have to believe me!
День такой, да нихуя там, блядь, белобок, там хуй вот тучи таких медведей.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow?
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
Ебать ты, блядь. Номера нахуй она свинчивает перед тем, как, блядь, заезжать в город.
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan. Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why? I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman, the enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience...
Do you mean the Hollow?
Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears.
You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species.
That's true. The cunning hairs, Bella...
It's time we see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my...
You're driving without a...
Ты еще без прав едешь, блядь. Молодец, блядь. Что за семь? Чуть-чуть. А, 7-й ранг.
New Eridu is a
Нихуя
city
мужик,
of
блядь.
miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands, hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors, from that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hopes, and that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vowed, just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you...
You don't look so pleased. isn't being appointed the chief commanders.
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the...
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me...
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate and...
What? The Hoshimis have a family secret like this? How come...
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than...
The real deal is on the job this time. Not some overconfident underling. Besides, and this plan requires assistance from you. Our honest...
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damn...
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words. Soon to be commanded. That leader of yours? The hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned.
Нихуя не понял, блядь. Ебать, такой маленький, блядь, пиздец. Лилипут просто.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, and the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves, they never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's...
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafe. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have
Really? With proof like that, we can... Right. The project went to Koleda's Bellabug Industries.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines? Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all.
Nicole! Sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth!
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell...
Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Ever played Jungle Chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and my point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's in...
Exactly. I'm bringing in the... Right on time. Thank you. Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing!
You're just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba.
Just need a minute.
Arranging a secret meetup in the outer ring on such an important day. You better have worth.
Нихуя. В секцию 6, блядь, позвали. Нихуя себе, блядь. И приезжается, что творит.
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing 1 minute.
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools.
You're done already? That was quick.
Elephant. I'm a fox, Thyra.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more.
You were accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me a—
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many—
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type?
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you.
Oh my, very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his—
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets—
What? Andy?
As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition—
Huh?
Seeing you here was unexpected, Independent Investigation Team Lead. Or should I call you—
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating—
Hold on. They have nothing.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to plus Public Security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent It
is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really. Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone.
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit.
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold if you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that,
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I...
You were way cuter back when you were. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long.
Get down!
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
Нихуя себе. Интересно, интересно. Не ожидал, конечно, такого поворота событий. Не, ну мы, конечно, спалились прям вообще пиздец. Прям конкретно спалились. И походу, скорее всего, за нами будет охота, нихуевая такая. Одна из самых сильных фракций просто на нас вышла. А где звук, блять?
Focus on the road. I'll deal with them. Huh? Yep.
Dude, you're trying way too hard!
Billy! Keep it steady! You're speaking Russell! They're changing formation.
I've got you now!
Eat my dust.
Piper, up ahead!
Get lost, you loser!
Нихуя себе, кажется, долгая какая.
What happened? Huh?
Нас поймали, блядь! Сука!
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the implants. Without the main function.
I see.
How are things on your end, Miss?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be—
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you—
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi—
shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hall—
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the Hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're— No. I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called—
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the Hollow. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out—
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you now—
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the Hollow and just consider its tendency to make people— Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the Hollows is to set up devices to gather— The observation data is essential for exploring the Hollows and is used to make—
So proxies can find an exit in the Hollow using observation—
Yes, it's a fundamental skill for properly trained proxies. But many people don't bother anymore, since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
Understood.
Great! Could you please let go of my hand now? Ouch! My butt still hurts. Moving through the Hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
There's a Hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward. surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data. Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of it. You can just hide for now. Weakling.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Are you bored?
But collecting the data will take some time. Miss Miyabi, watch out for the
Understood.
ether current.
You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
Good luck. I'll open the diffuser. You can hide under it.
Evade. My blade is out.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. We should move. Victory, the only option.
Impressive.
How's it looking?
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
What? Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Miss Me.
This is the third time you've asked me that.
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado.
I'm fine.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations.
Miss Miyabi, there are...
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look...
That's not funny. And my response was no...
Alright, I just... Miss Miyabi, there's...
Where?
Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom. Wielded by... It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within hollows. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father... Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today. Secretly swapping wine for juice.
Mind if I examine your
Apart from being a proxy...
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard,
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheet?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go. Defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Why hasn't it completely shut down? Control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Observation data first. Nice. Sub-control unit A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done. Sub-control unit B is done. Permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
Alright. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Oh no, looks like trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me, here.
I'll use it to adjust the heat first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyagi. We'll get it done.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Weakling.
Hey, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
So,
Almost done. It's Miyagi. Eat the blade. Stop.
thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide.
Huh?
My blade is already sheathed.
Got him.
Working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Andy?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase.
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling?
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts.
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your civil...
Welcome back, Master. I have calibrated your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous... After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully...
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You better see a doctor for a more...
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
As expected of the chief, busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected...
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing...
Hang on. What are you guys talking...
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight... The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Mia. It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6, we hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi.
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed?
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you
Ugh, fine. Long story short, this fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. And she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just...
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries.
You really should rest a bit more. You just went...
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Pearlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching...
The ballet twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened...
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Pearlman. Their motives seem the same. This might sound cruel, but why go through the if their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is... Wait.
Warning.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But...
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our stores.
Belle, it's real.
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to...
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collection.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room. filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary...
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area...
Thank you, Chingy. Now, manager, please explain what is...
Before we get into that...
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 011...
Is that binary code?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to...
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed...
Thank you, Chingy. Please hang out with Fairy. Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit... complicated.
Allow me to explain.
Huh?
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi...
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, nope. And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look.
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad.
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way.
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. Juyuan, I'm so sorry. Enough. Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, and you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunt. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust.
So, does that mean
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime,
Thank you, Ji-Yuan. Thank you for believing.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, proxies.
Да.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay?
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Ji-Yuan. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
I know, Ju-Yuan. She would never, and she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and...
Chief? Where...
I learned it from Ju-Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very...
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Fairy still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back. The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies
Careful,
nearby.
there's a mechanism
Be
nearby.
careful.
There are mercenaries everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! That gives us a tab of meat, the millions you need.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Fighting so poorly. They really think we fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of their well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building people area. It will likely be heavily defended.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Are you hurt?
My training teacher got my bullets on my previous record in under a minute failed.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. They set up an ambush here too.
rendezvous point is just up ahead.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Is something wrong with her, though?
The enemy is all bark and no bite. Both in flight. Yeah! Are you even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing the PlayStation. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
The mercenary rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us. Right. There's nothing to do. We have access! Huh? Proxy, what's that warning sound? Oh no! The permission request was linked to the explosives!
Such power.
This room's gonna blow!
Military-grade ammonium nitrate explosives? Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages. It's over. Flash! Always for a detour. No need. We'll just float through.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess.
Someone's locked inside.
Buried here.
We need to get upstairs quickly.
No! Don't kill me! What do you want from me?
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being
monster nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Fine. Who's the pathetic one now?
There's not exploding either. Come on, let's get out of here!
You may withdraw, Asaba. My blade strikes! Weakling. Awaken! Distance here! Perfect coordination.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from...
Proxy, we're running.
Oh, isn't...
Huh?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision Scandal, who sabotaged the witnesses and, appearing alongside suspect Perlman, as the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to public security. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken...
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to internal affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? Oh!
Wrong answer.
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow and Yanagi is right. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to...
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of you are suspected of endangering public safety and shall be arrested immediately.
I'm really sorry, everyone.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being a...
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is her check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my...
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline.
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing it. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time?
That's correct.
Well, hang on. Does that mean...
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman. From the moment he entered Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still...
Our entire operation was based on one assumption. That the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken...
A different reason. Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case.
Hang on, I just remembered something.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's...
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm... such an idiot.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the dead-end hub.
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending. Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right...
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking...
Why not? Aren't you worried about her?
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Perlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making...
Ouch. That hurt.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safe.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with you.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect...
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. Proxy, you're...
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave...
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen,
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your...
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little...
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janice Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard.
Phew. All right. Got the info on... Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is... This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through?
Let's use the hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take...
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me. I've done it before.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route
By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Jamie? Trust me. I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the Dead End Hollow.
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family...
I think we've got a serial project.
They gave rise to the first generation of void hunters, making significant contributions to the city. Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Could the urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch. Hello? Hi, this is Officer Zhu Yuan from the Criminal Investigation.
I know, Officer Zhu Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary...
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with... Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family...
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Ji-Yuan.
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, to figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Lycon, thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family? I understand, but...
Hello?
heard you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice.
Oh, is that Miss Ju-Yuan?
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking?
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about—
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the— Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter sharing our family's confidential information. That could be a—
What? What do you—
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju-Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information—
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events. Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not— If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of— But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hosh. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car—
So you've known up. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure— You alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, it has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era.
You—
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Ah! What an unexpected delight. My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi!
Miyabi!
contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Nami's immediate family.
I was clearly... It feels like foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It scatters upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi family. Why would it burn me? Shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire! Burn even more intensely! Losing my strength! Defeat more enemies! The more the better. This place... illusion of the first place. These people citizens? What? How could I will never wield my blade against the innocent. sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission. This is...
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Answer me! Good. So you remember? Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, that's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, be my blade. One that slays only evil. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day...
Idealistic.
So you'll agree? Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Can you hear me? Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you? So, that golden light was you. Thank good. The citizens.
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, you were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze.
I see. Thank you. I feared if my blade... Miss Miyabi?
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess.
What?
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager! We absolutely cannot let...
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows! Creator, I implore you, revive me!
What's happening? Ether activity is rising.
What?
Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Be gentle with the pace, would you? After this, I can go home, right?
Is he dead?
Don't let your guard down. Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Great. It's all thanks to your timely arrival. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. It's still increasing. Be careful, everyone. Everyone, keep it up! Here we go!
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile.
Activity is still increasing. You have to stop him.
blocking the way here. Huh? Should we take a detour?
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Perimeter under control.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Нихуя, у нас какая финальная битва жестко намечается.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy! What do you mean? Is he eating?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Roxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer. Back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet. Roman, head to the shore. Damn, these things are really in the way. Bringer is coming.
This is the true power of the cursed blade.
Let's get a move on.
Блять, и как?
Are you okay?
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Gee, took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
We've got company.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one. No. Huh? He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Everyone, watch out for those strangers. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be a weakness. What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Never die!
Their activity is rising. Oh no, watch out everyone.
The evil activity is still increasing. I'm getting the floor on now. We should be able to stop it. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
Be gentle with the cake, would you?
It's over.
Surrender! Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Who's the pathetic one now?
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
How long can we stay awake? Wash it all fall, yeah, we wash it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我知道从那天起，穿上了电视机里播报有人们是在恐怖陷阱里分手的沉默，代理委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的线索，甚至去过冷冽的纷乱带走我的美丽，却狂妄自大的变着上方现实傀儡，越过这台阶去寻找的规则 ，It's like a magic， 点着火把点燃聚散会死，All I wanna say we all have the same desire。I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great alone, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out of air in my lungs. Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. Inside the hollow we begin. But we're gonna make it out, my friend.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, well then, we'll be on our way.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this.
Belle. That's my sister.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have... 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old cap. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and... I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing?
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of... Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But don't worry, our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is...
No bad guys on our tail.
Are they really bad guys? Honestly,
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around.
about that thank you gift. I happen.
Oh, sure thing. I can even. Oh my! I just know. Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yeah, that's not with that face. You don't believe.
I really want to believe you, but even Grainy Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no.
So, your trump card is.
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kind of cool. But I made a deal with my manager. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port El.
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't we?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, you know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which... An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who...
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get...
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just...
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street.
I only handle technical matters.
Ready for combat. Standing by.
Is it time to clock out? Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some? Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts. Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Now, the whole of New Era. Didn't we agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Oh, well.
Eve, what are you doing?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, you must be that.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's best.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told her.
All right. Then just remember.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwig.
You... okay. Fine. Let's head back.
I don't want to go back, Eve.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Luminous.
I gotta go, Belle. Thank you for keeping me company today.
Goodbye.
Please wait. There's still a few things.
It's to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I planned to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done...
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her.
I need to go now. And please...
What secret?
Why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just 1 sec! 1 sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Belle. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember.
We fighting?
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Touch my tail, and no.
Сколько он до конца баннер-то? 30 минут, нихуя себе. Увеличенный баннер? Если 2 баннера подряд. Заебись. Я теперь могу бегать за любого персонажа. Могу завинивать, это прикольно. Ну, прикольно, она и пешочка по земле умеет ходить, оказывается. А чё она в городе такая милая? Здесь же анимация ожидания же нету, да? Скорее всего. Ладно, это надо закончить. Надо спать, на работу надо, блядь. До свидания, всем пакета.